Hi guys, today I have a review on the Ready Set Gorgeous Powder Foundation, and this is what the packaging comes in like this. It actually lets you see the shade when you first go into the store, and it has a sponge and then it shows the shade and it has a mirror. I really like how it's an oval shape and it's white and it has the pink lettering, which is really cute. And I didn't get the shade that correlates with my skin tone. The one that I got for the foundation is 210, and this is actually 115 to 120. So this is one shade lighter than what I was supposed to use. The reason that I got a shade lighter was because the shade that's supposed to correlate with this one and the shade above mine are rosy undertone, which I really didn't like. I don't have rosy undertones, so this one was the only one that I could find that had yellow undertones and would fit me well. So that's the reason I got a shade lighter, and it is a tad bit too light for my skin tone. So I will be using this more of as a setting powder, even though in the demo I did do half of my face using the powder alone so you guys could see the coverage itself. This was around, I think, $8.99, but of course at Walgreens and everything, with all of these you could find deals or BOGOs and things like that. On the packaging itself, it says it's oil-free, it's good for shine control, and even skin tone for a natural look. It's an extra fine oil-absorbing powder for control shine. It won't clog pores. So this powder, like I said, is super cute. It just snapshots like this. It has a little filter for the sponge, and the shade that I'm in is light. Like I said, the light medium, which is the shade I'm supposed to use, has a lot of pink undertones, so I was kind of upset about that, and I still wanted to test this out for you guys, so I got this one. As you can see, this one's a lot more yellow undertone, and this is what the swatch looks like right there. And if I apply that to my skin, that's what it looks like. Oh, I don't think you guys are going to be able to see that. That's what it looks like right there, but it blends in really nicely. I really like how smooth the powder is, and it's very silky to the touch, so it feels really nice. I do like this more as a setting powder, so I do use a fluffy brush and just dust this all over, kind of for oil control. Even though I did test this out by itself, just using the sponge for a heavier coverage, and I will say it's not the best for powder foundation, you know, compared to MAC Studio Fix, the Kat Von D Lock-It powder, the Milani powder foundation. This one just does not even come close. It does give a nice coverage when you first apply it in a heavier tone. It gives more of a light to medium coverage, but it doesn't have the longevity of those other powders. This is something that just kind of fades away immediately. So I really feel like this powder is better as a setting powder and not a powder foundation. That is just like my personal opinion and the way it worked out on me. After applying this to my face, I think maybe an hour and a half later, I could just already see it just coming off, just fading off. So it's not really great for longevity. I do feel that it looks really nice as a setting powder. It looks very matte and beautiful, and it does help control the oil. And I did use this in conjunction all together, and I really feel like this really helped prolong the wear of the foundation itself. Okay, so I'm going to insert the demo now so you guys can see what it looks like applied to half of my face, and you guys can kind of get a look for the coverage. Like I said, this is too light for my skin tone, so I do know that it looks very pale on my skin. A nice powder for setting and for touch-ups, kind of like a blotting powder to take with you in your purse. And of course the packaging is really cute, even though it's white, so it's gonna get dirty like in a second. So that is my overall views of this. Let me know if you guys have tested this out, what your opinions are, if you have a different skin tone or a skin type and it works better for you. I would love to know that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. Don't forget to follow me on my social media, which is linked down below. And until next time, bye guys.